What's up guys, Woo here, back again with another Division 2 build video guys, and this is the one I've been waiting for a while to just push out because it is excellent, it really is. I've been waiting for that magic piece of gear that I've been struggling to find for 4 months, nearly 4 months. It took one of my clanmates to get one of these dropping the DZ and then go rogue for me to take it off him and then extract. And yes guys, thank you so much Showbox for dropping this for me because it just elevates my build. So thank you so much, buddy. And again, Woo Clan, we're always open. We'll always have vacancies. And make sure if you want to join the Woo Clan, let me know below with your gamer tag and we'll get you on board. Sharing is caring. Now, guys, this build, Eclipse Protocol, BTSU gloves, and it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I've been using this in PvE for the last couple of days and I'm just really enjoying the experience. It just, yeah, guys, it's my favourite build at present. I'm loving this. But anyway, if you enjoy this video, thumbs doodle. It helps. It genuinely does. More likes, more traction. So guys, if you enjoy it, thumbs doodle. And of course, if you're not subbed to the channel, drop the woo bomb on the sub button, ding the bell to be notified when I upload my shizzle. Guys, let's woo this. Okay peeps, this is the one, this is the big bad build that I've been waiting so long to deliver to you guys. It is my BTSU Hive Stinger Bleed Shock Kick-Ass Status Effects build, whatever you want to call it. It's just good, it really is. Technician Specialization. Use that folks, use that because as you can see on the build, I'm utilizing one armor piece, which is the mask. And that grants me, again, more survivability, and in my playstyle I like to be up close and personal, and it works a damn treat with this setup. It really does. So guys, Technician grants you 1+ skill tier, so yeah, use that, and also you get the 10% skill damage, which helps. It really does on the build. So guys, 913k armor, 282k health, and 6 skill tiers. I'm 0 offensive, 1 defensive, and 5 utility stats. Let's go through the build. Okay guys, the mask is Golden Gear. Now I'm utilizing Golden Gear for a number of reasons. One, 10% status effects as the brand set first attribute. Yes guys, you need that. You really need that because that will just elevate the BTSU gloves. It'll elevate this build. It really will. So status effects is key. So make sure Golden Gear is somewhere shoehorned into this build because it will help. Armor, it's max, tasty. Skill damage, max, it's nice. And 9.2% status effects. So that's 19.2% just on this mask. It's awesome. The utility mod is Skill Haste. And I'm utilizing that because I want to get my shock trap back quicker. You could use Skill Duration if you wish. But for me, I've opted for Skill Haste because I want that shock trap back as soon as physically possible. Then we go through the holster. The holster is Eclipse Protocol gear set. Love this. Guys, it is the best gear set in the game. Without shadow of a doubt, this is the one to go for. Let's go through the gear set. So if you're going to roll with 2 pieces, you're going to get 15% status effects. The 3 piece is 15% skill haste and 30% hazard protection. The 4 piece, which is indirect transmission. Your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 15 meters and refresh 50% of the duration. So you need to get the kill with this. Unlike Creeping Death, where if you just apply a status effect to an NPC, what will happen? It will spread to all enemies within 8 meters. It's not that. It's not that. What this does, it waits for that kill. When that kill is procced, happy days, you will see the spread like wildfire. So this is awesome. It really is. And in terms of the attributes, you can see, guys, status effects. And again, the song will remain the same throughout the build. The knee pads, again, exact the same. 10% status effects. The backpack is the 3rd piece of Eclipse Protocol. You can see now, guys, it is 8.8% status effects. I'm yet to re-roll this. This has only just dropped for me. So, again, I'll happily re-roll this. Again, see, guys, you can see how many I got. Now, it only just dropped in the last 24 hours. I've had 3 pieces drop. Happy days. I'm going to re-roll that to 10% status effects. I'll re-roll one of these to 10% skill damage. Nice, I have that option as well on this build. So, 8.8% status effects, again, get that to max, happy days. And the utility mod is Skill Haste again. But what it offers on the backpack is Symptom Aggravator. Amplifies all damage you deal to status affected targets by 15%. So that's more damage. And that's exactly what you need, because on this build, it really shines status effects, and it's everywhere as an attribute. So having some skill damage will definitely help. Then we have the chest piece, which is the last piece of Eclipse Protocol. Guys, you can see status effects 10%, skill haste 11.6%, and the talent proliferation. Increases transmission range from 15 meters to 20 meters, and refresh percentage from 50% to 75%. So this is a really good piece. It really, really is, because again, it's just going to extend the duration and the range. So the chest piece is awesome. It really is. I like this. Really, really do. And again, you can see status effects, skill haste, perfect combo right there. Awesome. Then finally the gloves. The gloves are the BTSU gloves. So skill haste and repair skills. I've re-rolled this one, so you can see it's kind of nice. It ain't too shabby. I think I can get a little bit more skill haste on this, but again, I'm happy with 11.4%. It is what it is. Transference overclock. So grants plus 15% hive skill haste per skill tier. Detonating a hive refreshes your skill cooldowns and grants overcharge for 15 seconds. If at skill tier 6, this effect also applies to all allies. Allies receiving this effect are enabled to benefit from it again for 120 seconds. Again, that's nice to benefit your teammates every 2 minutes. Effectively, you can grant them overcharge. Happy days. Happy days. That is excellent on your setup. I like this. Again, I've been sorely searching for the BTSU gloves so I can do a build like this, and finally they've dropped, and happy days. This is awesome. And also again, this 15% hive skill haste, which is ace. That is 90% skill haste. Because I'm at skill tier 6. That's 90% skill haste. Brilliant. I have my hives 1.4 seconds. Guys, 1.4 seconds. It's just fantastic. It really is, guys. If you're going to use this, this is a great setup. But no, you don't have to use the same scenario as myself. But again, this is awesome. I like up and at 'em. If you want to sit your ass behind cover, if you're a little bit too shy, then maybe I wouldn't use this setup. Maybe I'd use a different skill as opposed to shock trap. But again, guys, you do what you wish. This is awesome. It really is for me. So, guys, let's go for the weapons. First weapon is the Harmony. And I've got to use this, guys, because I want that skill damage. I want the extra benefit. And again, with this, the shock trap, the hive stinger, you can stand there and just pop, pop, pop to get that extra damage. Not only skill damage, but weapon damage also. So you can see with this, guys, it's rifle damage, critic damage, and damage to targets out of cover. I feel that's the best attribute in the game at present, is damage to targets out of cover. Especially on a skill build, that's just brilliant. Perfectly in sync. Hitting an enemy grants 20% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 20% weapon damage for 5 seconds. There's 20% apiece right there. Damage increases are double where both buffs are active at the same time. And again, with this, guys, again, hive stinger, drop it down. You're laughing because you can stand there and just pummel them with lead and get both sets of damage bonuses, because this is really, really strong. Mods, guys, very simply, crit chance, rounds, and critical hit damage. My secondary is the Sweet Dreams. Let me just switch that back. There you go. Sweet Dreams. Love it, love it, love it. This is great for me. Again, it's not so much the damage. I'm not doing a lot of shooting with this. It's all about the talent Sandman. Melee attacks instantly kill non-elite enemies. And the cooldown is 15 seconds. This is great, guys. It is. Given your playstyle up and at 'em, just target the red bars. Target the purple bars. Run up to them. Melee. Done. Swimming with the fishes. They're sleeping like a log. And that's what you need on this setup as your secondary choice. Especially, again, given the playstyle I'm using, it's perfect for me. Up and at 'em. It's great. If you, again, like to sit your ass in cover, then again, if you get rushed, happy days. Switch to Sandman. They're gone. Simple. Really enjoy utilising this weapon. Now, in terms of mods, accuracy, optimal range, and reload speed, and they're just fixed as it's an exotic weapon. My sidearm is the Maxim 9. And I've switched from the backup boomstick. I'm using this because, again, it depends if there's how many directives are on, depends what's happening in the mission. I could utilize this and get perfect spike, which is decent. Headshots grant 25% skill damage for 15 seconds. So again, I could switch to this if need be, or from low on ammo, switch to this. Happy days. I'm still going to get 25% skill damage. That's nice. It's a good choice to have as a sidearm. In terms of mods, very simply, rounds. That's it. Okay guys, now the bread and butter is the skills. My first skill is the shock trap. The cooldown is 30 seconds. What I like about the shock trap, which they've changed, which is amazing. One of my big beefs with the shock trap of old is, again, you'd deploy the shock trap, you'd have that duration of just say 30 seconds, and what would happen? You'd have to wait another 30 seconds for it to be ready to redeploy. And again, now how this worked, as soon as you deploy it, it goes on cooldown. And you see guys, this has a 33.5 second duration, which means once it's finished, it's ready to go again. And so many times you are just, again, dismantling it or destroying it, detonating, whatever. As soon as that happens again, it's ready to go. And that's why I'm really liking the shock trap now. I think it's a viable option. The shock duration is 8.3 seconds, which is decent. Again, there's a lot. Again, we know a lot of status effects on this build that could be elevated a little bit more, but still, what a great place to be. And again, this just benefits your damage dealers, your skill builders that can stand there and just pop skills, bullets into these bad boys. They're just going to stand there and just be bullet fodder. I like it. So in terms of mods on this duration, you can see that's a really nice one. It really is. 4.9 seconds. And there, another duration of 6.8 seconds. Again, tasty. My primary skill is the Hive Stinger. 1.4 second reload speed. 18 charges, which is, again, very tasty. 774k damage. Now, I know this is a bit on the low side. I know that, you know that, I get it. I fully get it. One thing you have to take into consideration is there's not a lot of skill damage on this build. There isn't. The gloves have skill haste and repair skills, and that's fixed. I can't swap that. And then we have the golden gear, which is against status effects and some skill haste. So it is what it is. But what you do have is a Hive Stinger that will just bleed, which is great. You can see the bleed duration of 12.1 seconds, which is tasty. Bleed damage is 60,622. So this is an excellent setup utilising the BTSU gloves. Mods, yeah guys, damage, stinger charges and health. Guys, we'll take a look at the stats. Again, as I always say with my skill builds, don't worry about the weapon damage, don't worry about the crit damage, headshot damage. It's irrelevant. You need to let your skills do the work. Again, whatever's on here is on here. You can't really change it to improve because you want to focus on skill haste or status effects or skill damage. So don't worry too much about that. So it is what it is. What you need to, again, to focus on is stuff like skill haste on this setup. And with this, you can see my skill haste is 66.6%. Again, that will just only benefit something like the shock trap, which will make it even stronger. But again, guys, it is entirely up to you how you roll. And for me, this is a really sexy setup. As I say, BTSU gloves, this goes a long way. Golden gear, it just elevates it because of the status effects. BTSU gloves are sexy, and the EP gear set is out of this world. It's crazy. But of course, guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Thumbs doodle, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.